Choosing the wrong Microsoft 365 setup for China is one of the most frustrating, expensive, and annoying mistakes a business can make. When you look at your options, you're pretty much forced to choose. Do you stick with your global tenant, set up a China tenant, or try to run them both? Make the wrong call and you're dealing with angry users, compliance issues, or double the IT workload overnight. So let's break down what actually fits your business. If you want to know about the technical differences between Microsoft 365 Global and the 21 ViaNet China Tenant, you can check our video here. Now, the real question is, which setup is actually right for your business? To make the right choice, you have to evaluate three real factors: compliance, speed, and collaboration. Depending on your business model, you naturally meet with three paths. First option is keeping everyone on your global tenant. On paper, this is what almost every global IT leader wants. One single identity, one set of security policies, and zero friction. Your team in China logs in, opens SharePoints, jumps on a Teams call, and everything works with your headquarters. But where this usually breaks down in real life is cross-border speed. Because of the China internet setup, reaching global cloud servers over the Chinese standard internet can be annoyingly slow. Now, a quick note on compliance. You should always confirm your specific data residency requirements with your legal counsel. But from a technical standpoint, if local data residency isn't legally mandated for your China office, you don't need to build a new whole tenant. You simply need a reliable, compliant, cross-border network connection like an SD-WAN or an MPLS to fix the problem. Then there is the second option, moving to a dedicated China tenant operated by 21 ViaNet. First of all, let's clear something up. This is not your global tenant sitting in a local data center. It's a completely separate cloud environment. When does this option make sense? Only after your legal counsel confirms that strict local data residency is a non-negotiable requirement for your Chinese entity. Where things get tricky, though, is collaboration. Because it's isolated, it doesn't automatically fit in your global setup. Sharing files, jumping on calls, communicating with the headquarters will take extra work. More importantly, some advanced Defender and Teams features might be delayed or missing. And if colleagues outside of China try to access this local tenant, it's going to be very, very, very slow. So while you gain local compliance with Chinese regulations, you're also sacrificing smooth global teamwork. That brings us to the third option, running both. We see this a lot with established multinationals. You might have a team in China handling sensitive data that legally requires a local tenant, or you may have a sales or R&D team that need to work with headquarters every single day. Running a dual tenant model provides you with both local compliance and global speed. But the downside here is IT complexity. You're now managing two completely separate clouds and constantly tweaking cross-cloud rules just to keep your people talking. If you don't have the right expertise, you'll end up doubling your IT team workload overnight. So what is the takeaway here? There is no single best choice. You can check by answering these three simple questions. First, has your legal team confirmed that local data residency is mandated for your entity in China? If no, stick with option A, global tenant, and optimize your cross-border network connectivity. Second, is your China office operating independently with almost zero need to collaborate globally? If yes, option B, China Tenant, is your safest bet. Third, do you need strict local compliance and daily teamwork with your headquarters? Then option C, Dual Tenant, is your only real choice. In conclusion, it's all about balancing compliance, user experience, and your IT team workload. If you're trying to figure out the right setup or fix Microsoft 365 performance in China, you can reach out to us. We'll review your architecture, fix the network bottlenecks, and connect with you with our legal partners if you need compliance advice. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more practical IT insights in Greater China and APAC. Thank you for watching.